The lap for
here we go.
these events and just
Yes, Michael, ready? Hello
brought you up
guys,
the
hope everyone's
spotters
alright. Welcome to the
event
Sunday stream that
the
we are
13 cars.
doing, and this
I'm
is
stalling it. The engine's
a
revving
very
up.
interesting
One
one.
Jaguar
What we're
has not been
I'm
taken.
entering today.
Oh, this car's a nightmare.
From that.
We do have
This is a little beast. It's a proper technical car to drive. I bet everyone likes. It's a nightmare.
I'll run down the qualifying order with the use of the camera here. We'll get through everyone. So of course, Winter Graves taking pole position in the lovely Kenwood liveried Kramer Porsche 962C with a 158.178. The second place went to Schechter 1055, sorry, in the Sauber Mercedes C9. His teammate DCT Pastina Calda is
Car's just revving up. It's just proper. No one else is having this problem, surely.
Team, but not necessarily teammates, are the second Porsche 9.
I'm cocking up the formation because of it.
that was qualified by DCT Incredible, just missing out on position 2, but is driven by his teammate Thomas Batty. Position 4 in the Nissan R92 CP, which is listed as an R9.
Unless it's something to do with my setup.
Might be my brain.
Maybe the software between my acceleration
that was
pedal,
qualified by the man in the car,
the sync, and the
and that was
obviously
a
the
158.787,
programming for the car.
just about 7/10 off the lead. The top four, were the quickest guys on track, because 5th place was over a second back in the Blancpain Porsche 962, which is run by Join Racing, qualified by the man in the car.
Just in case.
Position 6 was the TWR Silk Cut Jaguar, qualified by Beetlejuice Finn, who is in the car. They came across the line with a 159.535, 1.4 seconds off, barely missing out on position 5. Position 7 goes to the third Sauber C9 with HighJack Party.
Right. I didn't realise that. Oh yeah, because they've got commentary as well. But I'll turn it down, and hopefully we'll be watching this stint, and then my stint will be later on. Okay. So if you want to chat, I'll try and chat with you guys.
Only 0.02 of a second short.
So again, welcome along. I hope everyone's all right.
200ths ahead of the man behind in
And everything.
the TWR Silk Cut Jag number 2 with MRL G3.
So like I say, it was trial and error. Trial and error. I'm trying to tweak little things.
1.64 off the lead. Now a small gap back to 10th place with NVR Hot Ire, a 2 minutes and flat .644. Not the best result there, but very close again
so much
between
fuel.
them and the Brun Motorsport Porsche 962. It was qualified by
I've used so much because I can't go into 4th or 5th gear at this speed, because it just goes and you don't move anywhere. So I've had to keep it in a low gear, and it's burnt more fuel. I might have to. I might lose a second or two in the pits, put an extra fuel in now.
Only a 10th behind, so a lot of groups of cars, really a couple of tenths that are very, very tight. So even if we
now I can actually hear them.
It should stay close in isolation. And finally, off the back of the grid, qualified by Frey SMT, is the final Yoast 962, which is not the Blancpain one, but it looks like the Blancpain one.
This is mad, mate. I'm gonna. This car could be a nightmare to start.
509, driven by MFT Speed Hunter, and we'll go to the top of the field for the start.
So we are starting 7th. So you know, HighJack Patty is in 7th. That is our team.
Yeah, it's just revving up. It's slipping. This is fucked, mate. I'm not going to be able to set off. When he goes.
The now endurance layout, but the classic start line on the old pit straight. For the start of these events, because La Source is a terrible first corner to deal with, especially in a endurance race designed to go for about 4 hours.
Why is he not going?
We're taking out the risk of first turn dramas. But I would have caused just everyone waiting, trying to keep the tyres warm prior to now, but no weaving. Have to wait.
I would have caused the Constantino effect.
Yes, at the T1 after T1.
Yeah, definitely.
But he didn't do that.
Slow started now.
And off we go.
Pushing.
Green flag, a little bit delayed, but hey, here we go. We are on the way. Let's go racing.
And straight away we see Stormfly getting a slipstream on Thomas Batty, attempting to take P3 up into Lake Coombe, and with a good slipstream there, able to pull out and make it clean up to P3. The Nissan immediately taking position off the scary Saubers. Straight line speed important for overtaking, but that car may not be as quick in the second sector, and lap time's not necessarily as fast, but we'll have to wait and see how that all plays out, as Wintergraves has a small lead here at the start.
That's correct, that Nissan is stronger in that top end area. And on this Camel Straight and also back straight into Blanchimont.
Oh, I've gone. Fucking hell, that's all because I've gone already, mate. Do you know what? That's because
I do apologise for the language, guys. I can't. Don't. Oh!
Fuck me.
I don't have the ability to control other people's language.
Oh my fucking goodness! First lap.
But there is a small train forming behind him.
Should I pit or should I just carry on?
In the technical sector too. But we're about to see what happens when we get back onto the straight bits in that Nissan.
Yeah.
What, on the front?
Back and wheel. Yeah. Oh, I'm just going to pit in. What a cock up, mate.
A great run there.
Go to the bits, no problem.
And he's got the slipstream on Wintergraves. Will he make the move into Blanchimont?
It's just the start of the race.
He's going to have to back out of that one. Little break.
Yeah, it's for extra 30 seconds, mate.
So someone's happened to our team as well. I don't know where they are.
This is so annoying.
Oh! Stormfly goes wide into bus stop chicane and is overtaken by Thomas Batty. But not a veteran gets a big
mate. Do you know what? That's because I was trying to be polite to the guy coming on the inside. I can see him in my mirror. I should have just kept being more aggressive.
Checking HighJack Paddy, and yeah, it's rear damage on the left as well as the rear.
Oh, we had an accident.
Not the start they needed. Starting from 5th on the grid there, 6th on the grid, 7th. I'll get there eventually. It's 7th. We'll go back to the leaders.
Yeah.
So Pastina with a 1.5 second lead. Graves with a 2 second gap to Thomas Batty. And Stormfly now at 1.3 down. However, he's giving not a veteran in the Porsche
33 seconds, that's added.
However, even in the slipstream, he's pulling away. The Porsche does not have the straight line.
No. Whoa, a big off.
And obviously, I'm out of all the slip as well now that everyone else is getting.
It's Juppe, yeah.
Juppe make a big mistake also.
European pronunciation, I'm Australian. I've got no idea.
1 second, guys.
Like, if you've ever heard someone pronounce the word Melbourne and you look at how it's spelt, we just cut all the vowels out. We have no idea how English works. You got it. I didn't see what caused that, but there's no damage for Yoop, and I don't see damage from anyone else.
I say just don't worry about it. Like you said, we just here to have fun, buddy.
Yeah, they went.
Oh mate, what a cock up, mate! The engine was stalling on me on the start because this car can't go at low speeds.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Nightmare, mate.
Oh bloody hell.
Yeah, I'm 33 seconds down now because obviously I got an extra pit stop.
Well, just think, yeah. Just crack on. You got so much clean air. Concentrate. You don't know what's going to happen with these lot. You know, they're battling at the moment. They can make mistakes. So just focus on your own race.
Yeah, watch out for that.
That Nissan, it's poking around. Yep. And the hot air comes straight back through. Although Speed Hunter using the green on the way in, that gives you dirty tyres. Unless Blanchimont is easy flat in a slipstream, they wouldn't really be trying to do that. No, but in the slipstream, you have dirty tyres. I wouldn't necessarily be trying to wander out there too frequently. Maybe on new tyres will be okay, but as the tyres wear out in the heavy slipstream, I think the understeer will get a little bit spooky through there. Yoop already catching up. He's on the back of Cairo.
Yes, definitely the pace, but he's also known for Mr. 110%. So you get a blistering lap, then
we are in the Mercedes Sabre.
He just got passed by everyone. Damage to the front. Yep, damage to the front right and the front aero. So that will be either a pit stop or a very long stint to deal with that. But he's still 30 seconds clear of...
P12 has got damage. They might be going to pits. So might be able to get a position there.
Oh, nice.
Getting closer at the top, definitely. It feels like yesterday where Wintergraves had a slow start to the qualifying, and after 3 or 4 laps he really excelled and showed his pace. Looks like the same. for the race. Yeah.
Just takes a little bit of time to build a rhythm and execute, I guess, because it was fuel degradation was on, but set at 50, I believe, wasn't it? Half tanks for qualifying. Oh, Hot Eye understeering aggressively there through Piff Paff. Speed Hunter getting right onto the back of him, but doesn't quite get it turned in the dirty air. Oh, running wide through before Stablo there, and it misses the turning point. Yeah, the ripple strip there, you know, in the green is very, very bumpy. You don't want to be out there. In your head, you'll think, oh, the Formula One drivers use that, but in these games, the AstroTurf is incredibly bumpy. And
ooh, it's not a bit wide there.
Hunter, he goes out there and finds out that it is not a fun place to be. So painted green, yeah, fine, that's smooth and flat, but the AstroTurf is diabolical. And we see a big squirrel there from the guys behind, all trying to get on the power out of the bus stop. They're all trying. There's no, oh, we'll look after the tyres. No, it's positions now, lap time now. Think about the tyre wear later.
Let's put on a show, right?
Oh, Joop gets a great run out of La Source there, and he's now side by side into Rouge, but he backs out. I was about to say who will back out. One of them will be sensible, and it was Joop, as Gelf does in fact pit to clear that damage, unfortunately.
We saw it yesterday in the WC race where Andlau in that Porsche made a blistering move.
There we go, buddy, P12. Oh no, that's P13, so you should be close with him.
Joop decided that this car has 1980s aerodynamics, not 2020 aerodynamics, and thought better of it. That was an incredible move, by the way. Oh, there was some very risky but ultimately entertaining driving going on in that race. And that's honestly the beauty of having 20 hypercars. There's no longer the concept of, oh, there's only 4 more of them, we'll be all right. It's, I have to get past this GT car. I have to get past this hypercar now.
Yeah, I do. I'm in the second stint. So it'd be my point of view in the second stint.
I saw Mercario going wide there, but it was not to be. However, Joop now within 1/10, just nowhere to get by.
Don't often lose it there.
If I can, I don't think I'll be able to, but I could try and put this on a smaller screen. If you want to watch this and my point of view, just let me know. Just might have to do a little bit of faffing around, but I can do it if that's what you want me to do, guys.
Yeah, it's a very challenging track because you want to run as little downforce as you can get away with, because you need to have top speed to make the overtakes in the places you can. And choosing downforce means that you're not necessarily strong there, but you might have a better lap time overall, but you can't always overtake in that second sector.
How far's P12 in time?
Like Joop is just getting much better drive in the first gear sections and the real low speed, and is able to make the pass there on Mercario comfortably into La Source, and then pulls away aggressively out of La Source. So either Joop doesn't look like he's running traction control, so probably just a little bit more aggressive and the results, and has now got himself up into P10.
And I lost the back end because of it. On a bend, I've never lost the back end on.
So he's just more comfortable without that traction control.
Yeah, carrying more speed or better gear selections through those turns. That's so crucial in those Group C's.
I'll try my best, Flash, to try and sort it out before my stint.
Costs you like crazy.
What's the fastest lap?
Perfectly for a good run.
2:00.3.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah.
Really close. 2 Americans.
Yeah, Speed Hunter I've seen, and Hot Eye, I've seen a lot of them through the various ERF races, and they've both been very competitive. So seeing them 8th and 9th is almost a bit surprising, because I've seen them normally higher in the top 10 in any stint they've run.
Yes, yeah, but they couldn't run qualifying yesterday, so they have to fight their way back. Speed Hunter, and I think the second driver is Total Wolf, so they have quite a challenge.
Right, one second, guys, I'll be right back.
Toto can find time in his busy schedule to come race with us, you know. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Oh, it's Hot Eye, it runs wide again, and that lets Speed Hunter up the inside as we have the worst long camera angle to see it happen. But Hot Eye will come back in the straights, and that's the other thing. If you have the straight line advantage, there are 2 fast sections, but they're back to back, so you can gain on someone up to Blanchimont into bus stop, stay with them through the front straight, and then get another slipstream again up out of La Source through Eau Rouge, Radion towards Les Combes. So this is not done. This is absolutely not done. Oh, and no, Groot's gone around and backs out into Speed Hunter, but Speed Hunter gets no damage. I'll check Groot. Yeah, Groot is also okay. It was an odd line, I'll be honest, from...
Weird retry,
Yeah, it was an odd line from... Oh, so there's some more's going on there. Hot Eyes makes a mistake, as well as Speed Hunter, and Yoop is now right on top of both of them. But Yoop doesn't have the straight line speed. He's going to have to tuck in. But yeah, it was an odd line from Speed Hunter to take such a narrow exit there with a spun car. He must have thought that Groot was coming all the way back across. But we can see Hot Eye is gaining. It's down to 3/10, but I don't think he'll get there in time, and runs out of Camel straight to make a move, and is now immediately under pressure from CLR Yoop.
At the top, we still have Christina and Window Grace running with around about 1 second, so it's like dependent on the track. So through the middle sector, Christina gains 2/10, and then Window Grace closes that gap coming out of the source. They're quite evenly paced at the moment. Low 2-minute lap times. Surely will dip into the 59s at some point.
Yeah, Pastina Calder with the fastest lap, a 2-minute 0.310.
The gap
the tyres are all still looking very good, and the fuel's coming down very
seconds.
quickly, which you would kind of expect.
Yeah,
with
I can
these,
see him on the end of the straight on the Rouge.
Cars who drink fuel very quickly. And with the downforce, they are still looking after the tyres. But one of the things,
do you know what? Something feels different with this car, mate, in this lobby.
Mad sprint
I can't explain it.
Pace. It's how you look after the tyres, how you manage
compared to my practice.
That's the kind of thing we'll start looking into as this early stint wears on.
Yeah, maybe. The back end's wild. Maybe the brake balance. I didn't practice with brake balance, and I got brake balance on because he didn't say.
In order to take the ascendancy later.
And obviously, I think, yeah, and I'm braking. If I brake on the curb.
About strategies on the Discord server.
Yeah, make a difference, maybe.
You could possibly do a no stop, so do like 41 laps, but this might be a real stretch, so I expect most of the drivers to do the one stop for those 41 race laps.
I would be surprised if you got away with a no stop with these cars with the tyre wear that exists, but maybe having the rear degrade means that the car rotates a little bit better, because the default setup is kind of understeery to an extent, so maybe that makes the car just feel better later into the stint, and you're able to make an advantage there even with less drive traction. We can see Hot Eye now not quite able to keep up with Speed Hunter. He's lost ground compared to the previous lap, whereas Yoop is still stuck
someone's
behind
disconnected. Or quit.
We have a disconnect, unfortunately.
And that's Mercario.
Yep,
the Brun Porsche 962.
car.
There's a Brun car, one of the only ones I could pronounce properly. Yep, that one's very easy because there's nothing fancy in it. The wind direction has changed since we started. It's swung around a bit, so it's less of a headwind on the Camel Straight, meaning the slipstream isn't as powerful, and we're going to see a little bit more straight line speed. So potentially the 2-minute 0 sort of lap times will improve because the wind direction is no longer as disadvantageous to lap times, because of course a headwind up the Camel is probably the worst wind you can get, and a tailwind is the best.
Sorry about that, guys.
It also affects you.
The guy is 12.
Like Puon, for example, where a headwind, tailwind at a
so we've got one disconnection. Could we have 13 races? Now we've got 12. So yeah, Patty, hi Patty Jack is my teammate.
And out of Stavlo on Hot Eye. Hot Eye really struggling in the slow complex out of the end of Sector 2 through Stavlo up to Blanchimont, which is probably stopping him actually making ground on the guys ahead in order to launch an attack on someone up the Camel Straight. But Yoop really struggling with that top speed in the Porsche, unable to get close enough to make a move. Although Hot Eye has a little mistake, and Yoop makes another mistake as well, but it's still down to 4/10.
In sympathy.
Yeah, it's that, oh, he made a mistake, I can get him. I'll push the throttle harder now. And, oh no, I've made a mistake. But he gets a much better run that time, and he's able to sit right in the slipstream. Can he keep the speed up through Eau Rouge in order to get a slipstream run? Stays flat, revs the pants off it, late gear shift down to 2/10, and no, it's still not quick enough in that slipstream. He's going to have to launch an absolute dive bomb from 4/10 back if he wants it, and he does not want it, apparently. Bad enough to make a terrible move. He is not a Le Mans hypercar driver, apparently. Trying to wedge cars
See, Goop is, he's a good racer, he is.
Oh, Hot Eye wide again. Oh, it looks, Yoop looks so much quicker in that middle sector, but he can't do anything with it because he just needs Hot Eye to make a big enough mistake, and through here in Puon, he'll struggle greatly in that sturdy air, losing a couple tenths immediately, and that's the sort of thing where if he had clean air, he would be so much quicker and able to pull away. But Hot Eye is slow on the exit again, too close, but not close enough to make a move, setting himself up for the over and under. But unfortunately, Piff Paff into the first of the Stevelo complex is not going to be far enough down the road for him to make a move. And again, just about runs into the back of him. He's so much quicker in the braking zones. He's got so much more performance there, but just can't use it. Again, getting a better run out of Stevelo, but the slipstream is not going to help him. Let's have a quick check-in around the field. It is still 1.5 seconds between Graves and Pastina. Oh, so 1 second as Pastina makes a mistake. Tyre wear starting to kick in, maybe. We'll keep an eye on that. And just hang with Yoop and Hot Eye this time. Any mistakes? Big slide from Yoop. He's trying very hard to get Hot Eye and is unable to do it. But still gained after that little wobble, so he's just going to have to manage that a little bit better. Hot Eye taking a defensive line into the source. Yoop getting a much better exit, but I don't think it's going to matter because by the time he gets up the top of Eau Rouge and Radion, he'll be losing time in the slipstream. Now, it looked like both of them missed the apex, but of course, that's just the latency on my end. Coming from Europe and America, they were absolutely on that apex. There is no way both of them were that wide and stayed flat. Not a chance. As we see, Winter Graves has now taken a new fastest lap. It's a 1:59.7. So,
here we go.
Tenths quicker. So, Winter Graves potentially just saving the tyres, but burning the fuel down before launching his attack at the front. And we can see also Speed Hunter and Beetlejuice. Juice? Oh god, I've second guessed myself and it's over.
I called him Beetlejuice, but
yeah, because I think that's the spelling of the constellation Beetlejuice, but it's, yeah, I'm not sure. Should have sent a couple of messages out going, hey, how do you pronounce your usernames, guys? My bad.
It doesn't matter because we are the commentators and we call them whatever we want.
Just you're gonna say that.
I'd rather do a better job than a worse job.
Oh god.
I've definitely made many a mistake and annoyed many a driver over the years with just not being able to read. Not even, it was a complicated...
If you're liking the race, guys, please smash that like button, everyone.
I got Pastina's name wrong for a good while last time I commentated, and thankfully someone eventually corrected me so that he didn't have to hear me call him by the wrong name for 3 hours. So, yeah, again, looking like the Porsche is the quicker car in these fights, just unable to make moves with the Jaguar and its notoriously low downforce. Speed Hunter now goes to the inside of the source. Now, this is an interesting strategy because it may not necessarily net him the position, but it means he can trip over the Jaguar, maybe make him slow down up through Eau Rouge in order to break away for the run up the Camel Straight instead of trying to launch a move from behind. And the gap is 4 tenths, but Speed Hunter is, he's going to be close, I think, in the straight, but it looks like the Jaguar is unable to gain. The Porsche is actually quicker. So potential speeds, fuel saving, maybe, from Beetlejuice. I thought the Jaguar was very quick in a straight line.
Yeah, the Jag should be one of the quickest down the straight.
Yeah, we just saw there, Speed Hunter, after getting through, lost a little bit of ground at the start of Eau Rouge, the exit of Radion, and then pulled away despite giving a slipstream to the Finn behind him. Oh, big slide though. Can he hang on as Hot Eye and Yoop are still separated by a second? Oh, Yoop with a big moment there. Tank slapper through, it was formerly No Name Corner, Speaker's Corner, but I can't remember what it is now.
Look, he didn't get no damage there.
Jackie X, thank you. Yes, the old Mr. Le Mans before Tom Christensen took his title from him. Yeah, so a big tank slapper through there. Caught it very well to hang on, stay in the throttle without getting into the wall and not receiving any damage. So well done to you, but he will have to close the gap to Hot Eye again in order to put more pressure on him and try and make a move. Speed Hunter, yeah, he's pulling away quite comfortably. So Speed Hunter back to P6, which is sort of where I would have expected him to be at worst, and he will now have to start climbing his the way back towards the top 5 with not a veteran in the other Porsche 962, the Blancpain livery, number 7, I believe. He's just been quietly going along, just cycle it out, quietly going in the low 201s. His best lap, a 201.2, 1.5 seconds slower than the lead Porsche 962, but he might be looking after the tyres for later in the stint, could be saving a bit of fuel to potentially try and no stop, as he is 20 seconds off the lead, but has a 6-second lead and an 8-second gap to catch down from Stormfly, one of the early protagonists who was pressuring the guys ahead for the podium positions after a great move on lap 1. His lap, best lap set on the previous lap, a 2-minute flat 0.3, would suggest he is closing in on the current P3, which is the Sauber C9 of Thomas Batty, but it looks like he also has a 2-minute 0.3, so equal there or thereabouts, but these two will start to move one way or the other, as it looks like their pace is now starting to get down into the quicker realms, where the tyres are still grippy, but the fuel is starting to burn off.
And at the top, it's still Wintergrave chasing Pastina. Briefly, the gap was half a second. Now it's up to 1 second again, but yeah.
But look at those lap times
Close.
From Graves. You can
so
see
consistent he is.
Its go time. So lap 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are 0.5, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.5, 0.6. And then lap 9, right, time to go. 59.7, 59.9, 59.8. He was holding back at the start to try and either set up a better tyre condition or a better tyre balance for later on. And it's a 2-minute 0.2, which is not ideal for him, and has lost 5/10 on that lap to Pastina, who has just been running low 2 minutes the entire time, snuck in on the 59s on the previous lap, and then knocks out now his best lap of 1:59.771, which is barely behind Winter Graves for the fastest lap of the race so far. But we still have a long way to go. This is only lap 13 of 43. We still have 30 more laps to go, because of course they pit at the end of the 42nd lap.
Plus another 41 racing laps for the
for the second drivers. Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Because the fastest lap comparisons are never truly equal as the lobby conditions change. So all you can ever do is fight for to be the fastest in your lobby. Potentially, I believe rain on the rain a possibility. It's not on the it's not on the forecast, but it is a possibility, I believe.
Yeah, I think the lobby settings are set to. Let me just have a quick look. So yeah, we have 3-4 random slots in the middle of this stint. So we have to see what the game decides for us. So rain is not completely out of the window.
Based on the sky and the bright sunshine, I would suggest we are a while away from potential rain, if there was to be any. So no.
I hope we don't get no rain, because that means I'm going to get it.
On a no-stop strategy would end up a huge beneficiary of a rainstorm coming in that second half of the race, because they would have not made a pit stop, gaining dozens of seconds, not several is single digits. Anyway, dozens of seconds on their opponents who have come in for fresh tyres and potentially have to come in mere laps later for a set of wets. And we see Winter Graves, the big slide out of the final corner, trying very hard. And even with that, it's a 59.8. It's a good lap time. It's only 1/10 quicker than Pastina Carla, but without that wheel spin, how quick could that lap have been? That's cost him at least 2 or 3 tenths.
Yeah, you want to avoid those wheel spins at any cost. So yeah, I think after nearly 30 minutes of racing, a little bit spaced out at the moment. Most of the cars, I think the closest is between P8 and P9 at the moment, despite from the lead battle, of course.
Yeah, Joop hasn't quite closed up on Hot Eye as I was expecting him to do so. As Hot Eye makes a big mistake out of the source, and that will incentivize Joop massively.
But still, that Nissan should be quick on the camo.
Oh, it was quick before he got to Eau Rouge. He was already pulling away again, having lost 4 tenths on the exit. That's crazy fast. the Nissan has a significant advantage in a straight line. Doesn't mean it's easy to drive. It means if the lap times are equal, he's working far harder in the corners to try and stay ahead. But it just means that in a fight, he has more options available to him on those long straights. And is he making his way slightly closer to Beetlejuice ahead? Are they coming back towards, or is it fading away?
I haven't monitored the gap, but 3 seconds, it's not too much.
It felt like it was more when Speed Hunter was there, but Speed Hunter, of course, has cleared that, and there's now 5 seconds behind Not a Veteran, which I think that was 6 and a bit before. But just flicking between the times, it looks like Stormfly is quicker than Not a Veteran, but between Not a Veteran and Speed Hunter, it looks pretty similar. So it might be down to who makes the least number of mistakes as the stint goes on.
Oh, Pristina smashed that fastest lap now.
59.3! Wow!
2 seconds now to Wintergraves.
And it wasn't a good lap from Wintergraves. He lost time on that lap, and it's a full second gone for him. But he's now 4/10 slower on the fastest lap charts. And, well, Pristina, he does a lot of chatting in the threads, but luckily for him, he can back it up on track. That's an incredibly... It's a very consistent drive. Like, have a look at the lap time spread. There's no, oh, there's a 2-minute 2 in there or something like that. There is just the same lap times again and again. Ever so slightly improving as the fuel load comes off before the tyre wear really affects him.
15 seconds.
He's doing a fantastic job flying the flag for Italy. Giving his teammates the best opportunity, and he didn't even qualify.
Keep it up, buddy. You're doing good.
Potentially the fastest driver in that squad to come.
Yeah, keep calm.
Yeah, but I think also for the Kramer Porsche, we have Philo taken over from Wintergraves for the second stint.
Is he in this race? I did not know Philo was in it.
I thought I spotted him on
Yes, he is too. Oh, I'm disappointed I don't get to see that. Philo is a very, very good driver. On a DualShock controller, he's not a steering wheel user last I checked, and he's been receiving some real-life upgrades with some vision improvements, so he will be particularly dangerous now that he is back to full strength with improved visibility. So be warned in Stint 2. It's going to be... now, Pastina's no longer, I just have to win the race and give my teammate back the lead. He needs to make a gap. There is no other option. He needs to make a gap, and it needs to be a good size.
Wait, we are getting too excited. I see a message in chat, he was supposed to be.
Philo, why would you do this to me? Pastina with a big slide on the exit of turn 1. It costs him only a couple tenths, 3 tenths maybe. So Pastina seeing the fast laps and deciding he wants to go faster after dropping from the high 59s to a 59.3 and a 59.2, almost running over the track limits there through Rouge, because that was the left-hander. And we see Wintergraves, he sets his best lap at 59.6, but loses 4 more tenths on the road. But he's quicker to the end of Sector 1 than Pastina was on the previous lap, so maybe he has more in him.
But no Philo confirmed now.
I guess the upgrades, they didn't quite arrive as quickly as possible, and they've had to wait to a future date to apply the upgrades. It's a standard Mercedes upgrade package. It gets delayed, and then the results aren't as good as everyone hopes.
Hey, Ron, how are you, buddy?
Right, yeah.
You back to within a second.
No. With the camel straight, it's 1.5,
Oh, yes, never mind.
1.6.
Never mind.
It's the same. Every lap. Must be frustrating.
Oh,
so it's
yeah,
like a good car all around that Porsche, but yeah, it's tough to make a move on that Nissan then, if they don't mess it up with the run onto the Camel.
But you'd expect the car handling better would give it better tyre wear. So potentially the opportunities will come later on in the stint. But you have to not overdrive the car in frustration because you're trying to overhaul the guy in front who's got more straight line speed. Yeah. Just have to look after the tyres, look after the car.
Look at that.
Yep,
Jack,
straight to it.
Right behind.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you, buddy?
And it's the lovely Courage 962 with the Jaguar, and it sounded like Gelf went wide in Jackie X's corner because the gap went up and Jaeger made an interesting noise.
Didn't run wide, but nearly lost it, let's put it that way. So it's a slight Code Brown moment.
You would notice a Code Brown moment in that white and purple Jaguar. They were notoriously dirty at the end of races with brake dust and exhaust and oil. Oh, and it gets a much better run through Stavolo and is right on the tail of Groot. But the Jaguar losing ground in the slipstream compared to the Porsches.
Yeah. Bit surprised,
So that's the second time we've seen the Jaguar lose ground to the Porsches in a straight line. And as the end of the straight has got to the end of the straight, the drag has then, the slipstream has become more effective. Sorry, I'm losing my mind here. So the benefit of the slipstream is not consistent. As the speed rises, the benefit of slipstream increases. So you will early on not necessarily gain, and then as the drag increases, the reduction in drag. It's another spin for him, this time at the first corner, not the last corner.
Great just spun.
And he's able to collect himself and continue again without damage. But I'll tell you why he's done that. It's because the wind has completely changed directions now. It's now coming from the north-northeast.
I can see a car in front of me now.
Yeah, that's Groot. He just spun out of the first corner.
That's not going to help him. And that's probably why the pace has
come no damage though.
Because the wind direction has now changed into a favourable one. And we've gone from those low 2-minute laps to these low 159s, even with the tyre and fuel wear coming to us. That's why it's come in such big chunks. Now I'm making sense of this. We'll check back in with Pastina. It was only a 59.9 on the previous lap, and he has lost about a second. I say only. 59.5 there.
Look at that 58.7.
58.7. The gap has come down. The tailwind.
Winters is still at 158.7. Oh yeah, he's quick in this.
The early wind was
he's very quick, mate.
Time.
Yeah, we'll see how the gap evolves through the first sector.
It could be just drivers.
A little bit of slip.
Ooh. I'm not sure if that was him running wide or not. But the slipstream starts.
The good thing for the drivers is we have turned off the track limit penalties. So in case of massive cuts, there will be stewarding afterwards, but not during the race.
It's again worth noting.
Missing Rouge a slight bit, it's not too bad. And
it's also worth noting that this is from my perspective. There's a good chance that he's still up on the white line and just the latency has forced him wider on my perspective than he actually was. Like it could have still been a cut, just a really small one, as opposed to a really bad one. You see at Le Mans, for example, when someone comes into the pits, it shows them crashing into the pit wall because it's assuming they're turning left, not turning right. So you see things like that, and you just sort of get used to going, that one didn't look real. But 58.7, very quick there from Wintergraves. With half a tank out of the fuel, he's definitely doing stop. There's no chance.
So you got this stint now that's been run in the lobbies, and then a new one will be created by a second host, which then I will join in the background. I then do a formation lap, go back into the pits, and then I'll wait until my driver, HighJack, completes his stints, go into his pits, then I leave.
So,
oh!
Makes a mistake, goes wide, gets dirty tyres off the back edge of the curb, and Joop is through at last. He's got a 9/10 lead, a 1.1 second lead. What will it be after the straights? Oh, the dirty tyres for Hot Eye is killing him through Piff-Paff. Yep. It's now 2 seconds. Oh, that's so rude for him. Oh, it's still got dirty tyres, runs wide again. It's now 3 seconds. I'd say Joop is home and free now. Oh, unfortunate for Hot Eye. I'll go back to Speed Hunter though, as he looks like he is eyeing up a move on not a veteran for P5. Not a veteran with a
cars.
Yeah, the Blancpain
Porsches.
It's the Blancpain and the Primagaz. But with a Z. Primagaz. I mean, I feel like I am the wrong commentator with all of these German names.
So I should probably pronounce them Blaupunkt. That's how you.
Nah, it's Blancpain. It's Blancpain. We're going with Blancpain.
No. Blancpain. That sounds French.
Yep, I'll take that. It doesn't sound Australian, it's a win. Take it.
Okay. You have to pronounce it really harsh, like German.
Oh.
They're nearly halfway into the first stint.
Oh, Speed Hunter looking so much more comfortable. I reckon he's got better condition tyres here because Veteran is now just missing every apex.
That was close.
Under pressure. He was been very consistent. Oh, side by side into Jackie X. That's not a passing place. Speed Hunter, what are you doing, my man? That is not a move. Oh, no, that was silly. That was no Speed Hunter, definitely a Le Mans hypercar driver. No questions asked. Oh dear, that was never a move.
His tires. Usually you get dirty tires when you leave the track. And
I think I'm doing 42 laps.
Yeah. So he's lost a second there.
I think mine's 42 laps.
A mistake is again made by
or 40.
But we look there, the tire wear.
Yeah, 42. I think it's 41 laps, but there were 43 laps because they've got to do a formation lap and then they've got to get into the pits. I've got to do a formation. Well, I've got to do a out lap, go back into the pits like everyone else, wait for them to be done, and then I go and then I start. So I'm thinking that my actual racing is 41 laps. Oh, okay, no, just the game. Boy, he binned it then. Like I said, this is new to me, Matt. Honestly, so it's exciting to see how this works because I've been invited to do a 24-hour race as well. So in a couple of months' time. So hopefully, if I can sort this all out properly, like I say, I do apologise if this is going to be all choppy or messed up. I do apologise because this is my first time doing it, but hopefully I can get it all sorted out for the future.
And now it's a crosswind, and also it's a bit cloudier.
Yeah.
It's suddenly not sunny anymore.
Definitely see some grey clouds there.
So I'm just keeping an eye on time.
Rain a little bit more.
No, never rains at Spa.
Nah, so. Spa, driest racetrack in the world. Definitely not famous for ever raining at all. No. There have never been
so my host will open my lobby in 15 minutes. No, 15 minutes, in 5 minutes.
I can remember. Definitely nothing particularly historic has ever happened at Spa because it rained.
Never seen a race being cancelled due to rain.
Oh, no, it wasn't cancelled. We gave points for qualifying. No, we've never seen points given for qualifying in a one-lap race. That's never happened before. We definitely haven't seen the biggest crash of all time with 3/4 of the field involved in it because it was wet and David Coulthard forgot how to drive. Or the other time where he forgot how to drive and had Michael Schumacher crash into him while lapping him, while fighting for the chip. That definitely hasn't happened. And in sports car racing, yeah, it was Zolder, the other Belgian track. It's very wet over there, very dry here. Oh, it's sort of giving away our age, the fact that we're referencing. Oh, that sounded like a big slide. Oh,
hey, Jacko. How are you, mate?
Yeah.
My right ear was full of tyre screaming, which is probably telling us to shut up about these stupid jokes.
Then Speed Hunter with a wiggle out of a source and lost that momentum.
And that's where he's been unable to save those rear tyres to give him that launch off turn 1. Even if he does have better turn in and mid-corner, he still has to get off the corner cleanly. And proving very challenging as we get to nearly halfway.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Thank you very much. Just enjoying this race, the first stint.
So at the completion of the 22nd lap, we'll have completed.
And then I'll be getting myself sorted in a minute to flip over to my point of view. Oh. Well, hopefully I'll do well because these guys are bloody quick. I admit right now I can't pull out a 1:58. That's stupid time, that is.
He went the wrong way around Bruxelles. Oh, I can't pronounce it now. I'm second guessing myself. Now I have someone in the call who actually can pronounce them, as opposed to English people who just go, sounds right.
Can you show P7, please? Request.
Oh, P7? Sure thing.
Stream. Oh, the battle of the finish. Look at that.
It's Yoop and Beetlejuice, dang it. One of them is still a racing team. I saw when they joined, or Racing Team Finlanders, but I can't remember which one is which.
Yeah, Beetlejuice.
Well, unfortunately, we had a bad start. My teammate is currently 12th. We had 13 people on here, but I think they got disconnected or something. So I don't know what happened to that team, but yeah, we had to pit early straight away. So we're coming back.
So he's decided he's coming for fresh tires and undercut the people around him.
So people are gonna start pitting now as well. So hopefully this might do all right. But weather could change on my stint, so I'm not happy about that one because I might have to race in the rain. I bloody hope not.
So it's a 20 and a 21 lap stint, racing laps. So
they are not trusting their tires. That's the point.
I will, Dima. I will. I'll do my. They've told me to enjoy myself and have fun, but I will go into hoggy mode. I will go into hoggy mode.
So you're doing the 20 at the first part to then get the undercut on everyone who's still staying out there. However, because we're not taking any fuel, it is raw, pure undercut. There is no disadvantage of making the car heavier on the way out. It is just fresh tyres.
Hey, Jack, how you getting on for tyres, mate? People are pitting.
So Youp is in.
I've pitted already, mate.
Oh, you have already? Okay.
A lot of fuel in that.
Pitted last lap, mate.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Hey, how you doing? Are you catching them nicely?
Taking no fuel, he is right on the limit. That's half fuel with more than half the race to go.
Yep. That's
Good Groot's in the pits at the moment.
Save some fuel, save some more fuel. I'll be honest, if he wasn't saving fuel before now, the 1 second of fuel he could have taken probably would have been worth it.
Yeah, P11, mate, well done. Keep going.
Back more than a second of fuel, but hey, what do I know? I haven't driven.
How far in front? P10.
Well, I'm waiting for him to switch over. Oh, bloody hell, it's gone back to Winters. Winters is still in the pits.
Just tell me when you know.
Yeah, when I come out, I'll let you know, buddy.
Those tires are
cool, cheers, mate.
No worries.
He had a lead, and with that lead, he can sacrifice probably one lap and have fresher tires for the whole second stint. We'll wait and see if this plays out.
I can't see Pastina.
Sorry, Jack. Yeah, mate, it was a good race. I really enjoyed it too. Good fun, good little touring car bashing between me, you, and Neil. It was really good. Nice clean racing. Probably like, what am I dirty or something? That was great racing. I enjoyed it.
But he will give up track position if he does that.
I saw I couldn't do anything more because I had to, like, say, try and sort this out.
And we see Stormfly right on the back of Thomas Batty. So, interesting. I feel like he's got an overcut doing that. I don't know how that works. Speed Hunter in as well.
Let's see this Speed Hunter versus Veteran. Yeah, overcut versus undercut. And Speed Hunter's overcut did work by the looks.
I'm just checking in the gap, and it looks like Wintergraze is actually losing Gran to Pastina. Never mind, he's got front grip.
Neil's a little bitch, man.
It's undercut city here. Or is it? No,
he was. It's funny when he's drunk.
The advantage of the worn tyres means you've got less understeer, but there's just more raw grip. So if you can adjust immediately on lap one, there is more grip for you to utilise.
But he needs to stop beating himself up, though.
So he's made up 3/10 since we've jumped on board.
I will admit that, and I will tell him that as well. He needs to stop beating himself up.
He's struggling to get the car to rotate through the mid corner.
Oh, hi Patty Jack. Maybe she was hi Patty Jack.
We'll see. 25 seconds to go.
Well, Patty Jack, hi. Oh, I bloody can't remember it now.
So interesting, staying out. Look, however, Pastina does have less fuel.
I think it's high. Is either high. He's 11th at the moment now. He's clawed up to 11th or 10th. Just got to double check in a minute.
And 1 second to put in 3 liters of fuel, which is literally all he will need.
Not sure if Pastina will fuel.
No, he doesn't. Wow, okay. I'm surprised by that. I think he's going to be.
Right, I can join my. Should be able to join me.
Huge. So Graves obviously took fuel.
The outlap wasn't good.
It's not yet.
Slower than Thomas Batty behind him, and Thomas Batty immediately sets his best lap at 59.9, despite the wind now being a headwind again. So we're not at Spa-Francorchamps, we're in a tornado apparently, as the wind is spiraling around, unable to make up its mind.
Misten. Mr. Tired have written in the chat something about 12 seconds.
Oh, that's come down a bit then.
We have our
That's
first
all right.
takeoff.
It was 15 when I was in the pits.
I suspected they were fuel mixing in order to not.
Hey DMC mate, how are you, buddy?
On the straights than the people around them, which because we expected the Jaguar to be quicker than the Porsche.
Yeah, I'll try to have words with him, but I know like with his mental health and stuff, he can easily get himself defeated. But he just like say, but being like that and in the community as well, it's a negative impact, and he needs to realise that. I mean, we all go for it. I've had bad streams. I've literally recently, Wednesday was absolutely awful. It defeated me. I felt so bad, like, but I just got to realise you just dust yourself off and you just go again the next time and do better. Only way to go is up. He just needs to realise that.
You can get away with it, but you have to be very, very precise. And I think only the World Tour guys are that precise, to be quite honest.
Right, my stint is open.
At Jackie X, front right and front aero. That's just after his pit stop too. So he's done an outlap, and in the very next lap, he stuck it in the fence.
P7 got damage. Speed Hunter.
Nice.
Which might have become
he's quick as well, Speed Hunter.
As they chase down Beetlejuice.
Yeah, he is.
In the Jaguar for P5.
He's always on a battle with
He's only
Yupa.
2 seconds ahead of CLR Yup. We'll have to see. He's got to come in, surely. It's too far from home to carry aero damage.
Yeah.
It's got to do 20 laps, 19 laps from here.
Oh yeah, I will. I mean, like, I suffer with stress and stuff like that. But like, and like my work's very demanding as well with the company I work for, and you know, it gets me down. But like, I do have my partner who helps me, you know, with my just keep me going and stuff. And I've got you lot as well who boost me up, having the wind up, having a laugh, keeping me smiling and happy. You know, so I always try and keep my morale up and stuff like that. You know.
Will he be ahead of Hot Ire? Will he have to pass Hot Ire again?
So I will. Like, so if it carries on, but if I see it again, I'll say something to him.
It takes so long. He's definitely behind Hot Ire. Yeah. It's more about Gelf, I think, as they repair the damage. No, he's got Gelf. Oh wow, okay. It's actually a lot closer than I thought.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I forgot it's only 2 or 3 seconds of damage.
Well, but Jack, yeah, no worries, mate. You know that. That's who I am, mate. I've been through it, lived through it, mate. In the past when I was younger and stuff like that. So, but like I say, being married to my best friend and everything like that, she's sounds soppy. She's healed me. She's, you know, I get like it. I can get like it. I used to be very depressed and stuff like that in the past, but I understand where he's coming from and how easy it can be defeated. But he needs, like, how I would say it, and I'll happily tell him it, he needs to stop beating himself up, because that's what I did. He just needs to just, okay, bad stream, or okay, not many people come on. Sometimes it's the same with me. Like, last couple of streams I got over 120 odd likes, 80 likes. Last time it was 40, not even 40. Okay, people may have been busy. I can't expect people to be on the stream all the time. You know, it's like not today. I've only got 7 people watching at the moment. Okay, you know, people are busy. It's a nice day out. They're having a barbecue. They're not going to watch me. So you know, it's just enjoy it. You just got to enjoy it.
A good race. I have to thank the hosts of the Endurance Racing Federation, Mr. T, yourself, Jaeger. Speed Hunter running wide there. You guys putting in the effort to run the show, and we thank you very much for that, because we are seeing good racing. There's not been a dull moment. Normally, an endurance race like this, there's a little period in the middle where everything sort of quiets down as the strategy starts to sort of play itself out. But it's just been non-stop. As Hot Eye goes a little deep into bus stop, that'll let Speed Hunter get a big advantage on the way out. But looks like, oh no, does get a good drive, really good drive. I thought he was wide out on the green stuff, which is bumpy and horrible. Down to 4/10 into La Source, just about runs into him, and he's got damage. He has run into him, so that might have been a missed braking point. That might have been lag, but Hot Iron, nothing on his car.
That's the wisdom right there.
With damage again.
Yes, I am some type of god. Hogman.
Why would you? So we'll have to see what he does here. He's got to work out how bad it is and if he can recover.
Oh.
So at the front, Casino is increasing.
Right, 1 second, guys. Jack, I'm in the second stint now. There's people already going around the track. I don't know what they're...
That's just warm up. Yeah, you just warm up.
Oh, you can just warm up.
You start the race, and then you get a countdown.
Right.
When you start, just poodle along.
Yeah. So I can do some practicing now. Yeah. Okay, no worries. I'll do that now.
Cool, yeah.
No worries. Thank you, buddy.
Match their previous pace
no worries, mate.
with the worn tyres.
I'll do some practicing. Well, you lot just enjoy the racing. I'm going to do some practicing, okay? I'm doing it in silence. I know, I can hit.
It's to do with the fact that the car understeers naturally, and when you've got worn rear tyres, suddenly the car is freer and it rotates so much nicer through all the mid-speed and low-speed corners. So even though you've got more overall grip at the front end on new tyres, the rear has also got more raw grip, meaning you can't rotate the car as freely. And that's one of the trickiest things to get right in racing, where people talk about car balance. And it's having the front and rear tyres equally gripped up so that it doesn't understeer and cost you that time. It doesn't make the tail wag on the way out. So even if you've got more overall grip, if you've got more overall grip at the rear and not the front, you can't use it. So a very, very tricky thing to get right in terms of car setup and how you go about driving it and looking at...
They're mixing it, Jack, because there's a couple of people battling. So they were looking at P1, P2, and there's other people battling. So they're trying to keep it interesting for everyone.
So much power, so much torque, and you're able to apply a lot of it because of these ground effect aerodynamics. So even at low speeds, you can apply all 700 horsepower through a very short gear ratio. Oh, I say very short, but it's still 100 kilometers an hour. And it generates a lot of tyre wear as a result.
Looking at Beetlejuice tires, so still doing a brilliant job there, managing those rears just around the 50% mark. So this could actually work. I think
Is that me? Or is the right rear lower than the left rear?
I don't know.
Because you would expect the left rear to take so much more load around this track with, you know, the source and it being a clockwise circuit. But I guess with Poumon and Blanchimont, the right rear is actually doing quite a lot of work as well as out of the bus stop. But I was just looking at in the fight before P8 with Speed Hunter not coming into the pits and hanging onto the back of Hot Eye, but also MRL Gelf is also catching this fight. So we're about to have a three-way fight for position 8 here.
Shit.
2 seconds covering the three of them, and the quickest car of the lot with damage.
Jack, what have you done your brake balance? I've just
I've got it on rear 3.
Rear 3, right?
Let's see where's the better concept. I think the damage that Speed Hunter collected is not that severe this time. Just a little bit off front aero. And as long as he can stay close, he should be able to do decent lap times. But now he's lost contact nearly 2 seconds to Hot Air and Gelf right behind.
We expect. It was the straight line bit. And he's got aero damage. It's worth noting at the back there.
No slipstream.
Yep.
No Gelf should fly past that
terrible
damaged Porsche on the camo. We'll wait and see.
It depends. It depends. I was just noticing there at the back, both Gelf and HighJack Paddy have set their personal best laps in the last couple of laps, so they're coming towards these guys as well. There's a bit of a gap, but they're actually improving, and it looks like
it's coming out, but it wasn't.
Speed Hunter able to hold on. So it was 9/10, so it came down to about 4, but if he's any closer than that, the slipstream effect is bigger, and Gelf will get past relatively easily. However, nothing is easy, nothing is certain. Speed Hunter's got a lot of work to do here in Sector 2 to try and hold his advantage out over Gelf. Even though he's got that front aero damage, he's doing a great job managing it. It will hurt his tyre wear, but he had great tyre wear in that first stint.
Yep. But now he will lose probably a little bit of time through Puhan. Yeah, to get this going up again.
He's losing to Hot Eye, but he's gaining on Gelf.
Yeah, the braking, look at that. He gained 3/4 tenths.
Yeah, he's been very strong under brakes the entire race, and that's just because he's got so much front grip available to him, and he's now using it. The car's light. It's getting better and better with every lap, and they've still got fantastic quality tyres. If the wind direction was a little more favourable, we would be seeing very quick laps. Reminder, pole position was a 58.0. We're only 7 tenths off qualifying in the race.
Gelf a bit wide. But yeah, Speed Hunter really, really good, hanging in there.
Yeah, and it's sort of 1.3 either way as they cross the line. The gap is moving around significantly through the sections of the lap as each car goes through its favoured area. And yeah, another great run out of turn 1 for Speed Hunter. So he would appear to be safe from Gelf on this lap at least. But, well, it's a lot of racing laps still to go to find out if they're going to hang on or not. Because he looks quicker than the guys around him, but that front aero damage was just holding him up in the straights and also in the medium high-speed sections, but not enough that he's being run down very easily. So doing a fantastic job in a damaged Porsche 962 to hang on to P9 here. Because at the end of the day, it's not about where you finish, it's about how far off the lead you finish. So your teammate still has to get into the car. I keep thinking about this as its own event.
Oh.
Of course, Stint 2 is a complete carry-on. So every second counts until the end of this stint because it matters in the next stint.
Crazy. 2:01 won last lap round, Speed Hunter.
With a damaged car.
Yep.
And dirty air in the middle sector when he got close enough.
Probably.
So,
yep.
Wow, he's driving very well with the scenario he finds himself in. He's almost in a position to make an attack here, but he's about to watch the Nissan disappear. Although the slipstream will help him. The slipstream will help him. It just won't help him enough. Does he have to lift through Blanchimont? Apparently not. So the car is now light enough that even with a slipstream and aero damage, he's able to go flat through Blanchimont. No dramas whatsoever.
So at the front, both Pistina and Wintergrace are lapping 59s again now. Gap still around about those 8 seconds.
So I wonder how Pastina... Oh, geez, big lag there from Speed Hunter. Making things a little bit tricky to follow, but he's not going to be able to make a move on Hot Ire with that straight line deficit. So how did Graves lose 5 seconds in that pit stop? I wonder if he had to take fuel.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, there were 2 to 3 seconds between them at max.
Yeah, and they came out at more like 7 or 8. And they both took tyres, so... Yeah, I'm just not sure. I mean, potentially potentially the in-lap for Pastina was very strong on the used tyres, getting the rotation he wanted, because the Wintergraves out-lap wasn't particularly strong, but the in-lap for Pastina might have been very good. But still, that's a very large gap that I was not expecting to see on an undercut. And it's a 59.4 on the previous lap, playing a 59.5, so the wind is now a crosswind, and it's allowing them to go 5 tenths of a second faster. I apologise to the guys in P3 and P4 with Thomas Batty and BFER Stormfly. We have barely covered them just because they have been trucking along and doing a great job being consistent, very boring, very safe, but consistent, which is great for their race lap time. Terrible for us, but great for their race. And you have to pay respect to guys who are having runs like that, where they're just plugging in the same lap times, lap after lap after lap. No mistakes, no drama, no excitement, but not really losing that much ground compared to the leaders. These are the stints that in a 24-hour race, you'll buy them. If you could buy them, you would, because you just love those stints where nothing crazy happens, you don't lose very much time, and everything just goes to plan. You don't have to be the fastest in those.
Yep. Perfect,
yeah. The dream is to have the Pastina stint where you're at the front fighting for the fastest lap, but one mistake and you go, no, I'll take Stormflies. I'll take Stormfly stint every day of the week. Give up 30 seconds and lose nothing else, that's done every day.
11 racing laps to go, and I'm again looking at number 5, Beetlejuice, the tires. Now 70% maybe, so still doing a good job. I also think fuel should be good to get till the end. So
yeah, he's got more than a quarter, and there is about a quarter of a race distance to go, almost. But interestingly, the gap's only down to 4 seconds. I thought it was 8 seconds not that long ago, but also a long time ago.
Look at the lap times. Veteran with 201s, 2 zeros,
1s, 2s, and a 0.
203s. So
yeah, so the gap hadn't come down through 23 through 27 as they were doing 1s and 2s each. But as the tyre wear's starting to pick
yes,
up,
Jack, I'll be switching over to me, my point of view.
And Veteran is now doing 1s and 0s. So it had only come down a little bit until very recently, and it's now starting to come down very quickly.
Yeah.
So this no-stop gamble may not be as profitable as hoped, but he was not fighting for P6 before the pit stops. So if he's only able to lose the position to Veteran, that's still a net win. And even if he ends up in the same position, if he's closer to the guys in front, running the no-stop has been a net win for the TWR Jaguar team, and it puts his teammate in a better position for the next stint.
Exactly, they started P6, now up to P5, I think so.
Yeah, but I think they were shuffled in the early fights to P7 or 8, as I recall. Because, yeah, I think he was behind Yoop. Yeah, Yoop and Beetlejuice were fighting before the pit stop, and I thought Yoop was about to clear him and then had a mistake. Or did clear him and then had a mistake.
Veteran and Yoop are catching Beetlejuice, so...
But Yupe is catching Veteran, so we might have the fight between those two interrupt the chase of Beetlejuice. And when you're Beetlejuice, that's all you can hope for, is they're interrupted in their pursuit, and you can hang on, using that track position advantage to even if they do pass you, to hold them up somewhat. So long as you end up closer to your rivals than you were before the pit stops, it's a net win. You might not have gained a position, but so long as your time gap is lower, it's a win. And it's a weird way to think about it, because these races are live driver swaps. There's no, all right, we'll tabulate the results later and hand out points, or here's the winner of stint 1, it's totally different.
Is heated up. Let's
go
to that.
Gelf has got past Speed Hunter. Speed Hunter's now 3 seconds down, but Gelf has caught Hot Ire for P8. We'll see, is Gelf... He's right on a quarter fuel, but there is only 10 laps, 10 and a bit laps remaining. So he's probably, I'll call that 10 and a third laps remaining, and he's done, and he's got a quarter of fuel. So he's about right. It's about right. Rough math says he'll run out of fuel on the start-finish line. Well done, perfection achieved. Because they only have to get to pit entry at the end of the day. They don't even have to get to the start-finish line. It's just pit entry. And Gelf still having to...
Will we see a move?
I don't think so. I think he's going to have to wait, because he was just falling away at the end of the straight there instead of gaining.
Wait for what?
A better opportunity, whatever that may be. Because now he's actually got overspeed. This was described to me.
No.
This was described to me by a professional race driver, which was, when you don't have the overspeed, making an overtake is so much harder, because you aren't gaining on your opponent until they've already started braking, as opposed to when you have an overspeed, if you brake at the same time, you're still gaining on them all the way through the braking zone. But if you're being pulled on, it's so much tougher to brake the meters later to then make up to cancel out the overspeed, gain your own overspeed, and then make the overtake. So Gelf is going to have to either find a way to make a sneaky overtake where Hot Ire is not expecting, or a mistake from Hot Ire means that he actually has an overspeed to make an attack in the braking zone where they are close enough in speed that he can just brake later. No context oops is always fun. Gelf really aggressive there through Jackie X, down to under 4/10, but just can't hold it up on the straight. I do wonder if he is fuel saving, although the Nissan has been monstrous in a straight line. Gelf doing a fantastic job to keep up with him in the technical sector 2, and especially the aero wash in Puon. Not at all.
Yeah, just to inform everyone as well again, everyone that like when it goes into my stint, I don't think I'm going to have time to put the minimize of this stream on here. I don't think I'm going to have enough time because I'm going to have to listen to Jack to give me the go ahead to go. So I'll try and sort it out for next time. So some of you are
in the higher speed. It is pulling him along, but runs wide through Blanchimont. No.
So I'm hoping I'll sort it out for next time. But I did apologise in my description that this is new to me.
And he's going to be very, very close. He's got the overspeed. What does Hot Eye do? Hot Eye doesn't defend. Gelf doesn't send the dive, but Hot Eye is a narrow on the way in, and that will hurt his exit. Gelf will get the better run here.
Whoa.
They are nose to tail. It's under a 10th, but there's nothing Gelf can do about it. He's watching the Nissan pull away. He has to stay flat. All he can do to try and make back this position. It's 3/10, but as the speed kicks up, he will get more slipstream. Oh, but it's not enough. Oh, it's out to 4/10. Oh, wow. I wonder if Hot Eye's got a bit of...
On the straight line, yeah.
That's crazy. I really thought...
P6, now veteran right behind Beetlejuice.
I really thought he had a chance to get in there with the mistake. But Gelf going to have to do a lot of work. I will follow Beetlejuice because they will come through a, in theory, overtaking position before Yoop and Gelf and Hot Eye do. Beetlejuice now giving the slipstream to the Porsche. It's Yoast Racing powering the Blancpain, which is not how it's pronounced, livery versus the TW HighJack. Sorry, that's not leaving my brain. I can't get that one to happen. And it looks like the TW HighJack, the lovely silk cut livery, is not quick enough in a straight line to hold on, but veteran, a big slide that still doesn't lose any time because he's got so much more rear tyre grip. So even though he was sideways and using 70% of the tyre grip he's got, 70% is more than a very worn rear tyre on that Jaguar. And we see he's got the run here up Eau Rouge. However, he has to make it so he times his run perfectly. Get to your opponent too early, you'll have to back off in Eau Rouge and lose that overspeed. But he doesn't have any drama with that. Has a big overspeed, will pull out here on the Kemmel Straight. Side by side, pulls over, gets back in front, blocks the racing line, and he is away. The veteran comfortably through on Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice not really fighting that. He knows that his objective is to get to the end as fast as possible, not necessarily fight these guys with 6 laps to go. Maybe he should have fought a little harder, taken a narrow line, done something a little bit unexpected to try and disrupt the run of not a veteran. But they've decided to just play safe.
For UK, 1.7 the gap.
Yep, he will get through to attack on the next lap. And Gelf is still behind Hot Eye, but Speed Hunter was 3 seconds down, is now only 1.5 seconds down. He's coming back at them with his damage.
2 minutes, 0.5, 0.8. Last 2 laps, Speed Hunter with that damage.
So Speed Hunter with the damaged car, quicker than Beetlejuice in P6.
Yep.
But unfortunately, there's 30 seconds between the fight with Hot Eye to Yoop in P7, who's doing 2:07. So even Yoop is slower than Speed Hunter at the moment, which is very impressive from Speed Hunter. He's finally worked out how to drive with the understeer and is just making it happen for him. Like, very impressive. As we see now, Yoop getting into the slipstream of Beetlejuice. It's Finland on Finland once again for the second time. The last time that Finland on Finland was Norway, I believe, pulling its independence from Sweden. I love all the rivalries.
The same situation now. That Porsche behind that Jack and probably gets.
He's probably too close.
He does.
He's too close. He's going to have to make the move into Eau Rouge, or he's going to have to lift off. And he lifts off. Yeah. You saw that little lift to try and just back off, give himself a gap so he can get the slipstream up the hill. But
the exit of Radion already side by side.
He got there a little earlier than he wanted.
Too early? Was it too early? I don't know.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Beetlejuice won't have the firepower under brakes, and Yuppie is through. But now he's only 2 seconds behind Veteran. One more for him, and that's the thing that Beetlejuice has to recognize. He might not be able to take them, but if they start fighting, he has to stay with them to hand over to his teammate as close as possible, potentially even sneak one back if they do anything crazy side by side, and decide to meet our good friend Barry R. Who is present at every part of the track, one of his cousins. It's checking in the lead. It's Pastina out to 9 seconds. Oh, in the background, who spun?
Hey, Larson. How are you, buddy?
Groot. Oh, Groot now very last, unfortunately. After he sets his personal best of 2:01.2. Pastina 9 seconds ahead of Winter Graves, who's 13 seconds ahead of Thomas Batty, who's doing a great job. His personal best lap on the previous lap, a 59.4. Stormfly, 59.9.
Right.
Doing constant low 200s. And we now see Yuppie and Veteran.
Oh, we'll be switching over soon, just so you know, because I just got the green light. We're going to start our race, but go to do a formation lap, then go into the pits, and now I've got to wait for HighJack to give me the all clear to go and start racing.
Porsche 962 chasing down. Not a Veteran.
So this is where I need to concentrate at the moment, okay, guys? So I do apologise for not talking.
No, it's all good.
Blancpunkt? Oh no, it's too French.
Blaupunkt, come on.
Blaupunkt. Okay.
Blaupunkt, exactly, yeah.
Blaupunkt, done. Oh man, it's so funny to me that like Europe is this huge area with so much variation in culture and language, and then you've got blocks like America and Australia where it's all the same. It's a little different, but it's the same. Like there's no massive rivalry about this tiny little country fighting with its neighbours. And,
yeah, but I'm getting a bit nervous now because I'm about to do my stint. So I hope I do well. I mean, we're currently 11th at the moment. We didn't have a great start, but HighJack's been pulling it back. But these other guys are really, really quick. So just hoping my stint, we will do okay. Just to keep it on the track. So because I've got no assists, nothing. It's just brake balance. I'm not allowed. It's all excuse me, pro legal, whatever you want to call it, prohibited, whatever it's called. So yeah, I've got no assist, nothing, no traction control, nothing. So I've just got to tame this monster. So like Jacko said, I will be going into hoggy mode.
And time is what is changing as we see Yuppie now down under 1 second to Not a Veteran. Oh, I thought he had him there. It looked like Not a Veteran made a mistake. But it's 1.1.
No, so I will switch over when, and this probably will go, the commentary will go mute, it will just be me.
With 5 more laps, 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. 5 laps to go.
If you search for Federation, what's it called? If you want to carry on watching this as well, just search for Endurance Federation Racing on YouTube. You should be able to find it.
9 seconds, so he's made a mistake and we haven't seen it. Unfortunately for the TWR team, we don't know what happened. Unfortunately for Gelf, we just know that he's lost time, so unfortunately... Oh, and Speed Hunter 1/10 back. He's making a run for it. Come on, son. He's not losing too much either.
No.
What? How? Just send it, Speed Hunter, mate. Just go for it. I mean, that was the mistake he made. Oh, that looks a bit laggy. He's lost time, so it might have caused him to come to a dead stop there with a little bit of lag contact. Yeah, as I said, should have thrown it up the inside. Why not? It's what cost him damage in the first place, so... Oh, big squirrel there. Ah, but he still gained. Like, that's incredible. And now the arrow kicks in. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see. Can he make his way? Like, he's not given up, and that's the important thing. Speed Hunter has in no way given up or reserved himself to just getting to the finish. He is fighting for every last 10th of a second he can get his hands on. And if he can bring it home 1 position up, he will bring it home 1 position up. Whether it's possible or not, he's going to try. Just cut back to Veteran and Yuppie. Yuppie's lost ground on this lap. It's on this lap because the sort of lap times are very similar, so he's lost a second somewhere since the last time we saw them. Could be the tyres, kicking in there. We'll check in on Beetlejuice. He's now 4 seconds down on them, but still 30 seconds ahead of Hot Ire. And he looks like he's going to have
here we go. All right, my stint is going to start soon.
Still got 5 laps to go for him. And that looks to be about 12.5 litres of fuel. And if you could do the maths on that one, I think you'll be okay. 40 laps is 2.5 litres.
Right, our race is just about to start. So I'm going to do this.
Yeah, I'm running out of fuel.
You ran out of fuel? Bloody hell.
Timed to perfection.
I'm going to take it easy because of fuel.
That's no problem. Just take your time.
Differently compared to settings.
All right, no worries, no worries.
Do a quick run through the field as we see Pastina Calda into the final 10 litres of fuel. And you might go, oh, that's a lot less than who we were just looking at. But he will only have...
So just doing the out lap now.
Sorry, 3 laps to go at the end of this one. Because he will complete the 39th lap. We'll have to complete
I'm on lap 38.
40, 41 and 42. So... that looks worse than it probably is. He's got 3 laps to go.
No worries, I'm in 5th gear.
Oh my God, I'm having to fuel save.
But that's looking like not very much fuel at all.
This is crazy.
So when I pit, then I will just do a splash and dash.
Winter Grey is now just dropping into the 10 litres of fuel remaining.
Yeah, go a little bit more. And now because I'm fuel saving, the car's stalling. The clutch is slipping.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
It can't, for some reason, it can't handle the fuel map being lower.
Alright. Tells me that he does not have any concerns over fuel.
I'd rather overfuel. Yeah, I said I'd rather overfuel it so we know we can get to the end without panicking. Then, yeah.
Definitely, mate, because this can't drop its power.
Yeah, so I'll probably go. Well, you did 65%, didn't you?
Finally, coming through bus stop here with 3 laps to go. He has a 12-second advantage over BFER Stormfly. Heaps of fuel in that car, great tyre condition, and just consistent 2-minute zeros. He's done a great job for the Nissan team. I believe it's Nissan Motorsport. Calsonic, is this car the Calsonic?
I wonder why everything's so different from my lobby practice.
It is the Calsonic, yes. With a 30-second lead over Not a Veteran, who also
I think maybe it's also because the car is lighter
only
now.
1.5 seconds ahead of CLR
maybe it burns more fuel, you're faster.
Heaps of fuel on board.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but I done 3. I completed this 3 times on my practice.
Okay.
And every single time I had to fill up about the 65%, and it was fine.
Yeah, I will do, Jacko.
Through a lot of fuel.
They were completely cooked. They were halfway done at half distance, and he's just looked after them.
Crazy, it's weird.
Fantastically in the second half of this stint to have just enough to hang on by the looks of it to a half reasonable result. As we see Jaeger leave the room, and it scared the heck out of me because I thought it was a disconnect from a driver.
Yeah, I've got fuel map on the. I got it on 6.
Fair enough. As we see Hot Ire again under pressure from Speed Hunter. It's 4/10. He's not got enough run in the straight line to get past. It's actually costing him time here.
Just remember, guys, I can hear you still in chat, but when I go and do my stint, I can hear you, but I won't be able to reply to you unless you're on my channel. Yeah, no, I just want to just remind you.
Directly to Barry R and decided, no, I haven't got time to visit him right now. I've got 3 more laps to try and pass Hot Ire.
Oh my God!
Stay ahead
this
of
car's
MRL
a nightmare for me.
He's now only 4 seconds back and gaining. He sets his personal best lap at 2:0.6 to try and catch back up.
Yeah, it's not the grip, it's the engine. I'm trying to save fuel
and make up as much time as possible in the remaining 3 laps.
And for some reason,
we have HighJack Paddy, who is down a lap and has very low
I'm gonna have to pit.
He's gonna have
for fuel.
To stop, I believe.
No, I'll probably quicker go round without it. For some reason, it's just stalling.
You come into the pits, is that not correct?
Yeah.
Go.
Because I've changed the power.
Yeah. So even if you're a lap down, you still have to come in at the end of lap 42. So you will do a lap with no traffic in front of you, correct? Yep, so he will have to pit again for fuel. He's got barely any left. And we'll check back in with Groot. Groot's got damage! No! And it was on this lap! No, previous lap. He's now doing 206.
Yeah, we've got fuel issues. Oh no!
That's a horrible finish for him. It's too close to the finish to be worth stopping to repair the damage. But he's losing 5 seconds a lap. Maybe it is actually quicker to come in and repair the damage. But we'll check back with the leaders. And it's come down from 9 seconds to 7.5. Pastina has either figured it out or has been told he doesn't have the fuel and he needs to save. He's got
2% fuel left.
Laps left. And it looks like
2 laps to go.
Fuel.
Oh shit! Now can
fuel to get through this final
I'm gonna have to pit. Oh my God! Well, I don't understand why this is so. Why these settings are so different.
Everyone, no drama, mate. Like you said, we're here to have fun. Oh,
God, it's massive drama. Imagine if I don't make it. Without fuel.
it's either do the ultimate short shifting. I mean.
But the thing is, this car can't accelerate on 6th gear. It does that stalling thing.
Yeah. Like it's like clutch slip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Well, no drama. I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry, mate.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I'm already in the pits, ready to go, mate. So just waiting for you to go, and I can get out of here.
That's a fucking joke, mate. I've done this 3 or 4 times and I've never run out of fuel.
Always different when it comes to the lobby races, mate. I mean,
yeah, it is, mate. It is. It's really weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I was doing 2 minute 1, 2 minute 2s, and just doing practice. I nearly got 1:59. So,
yeah, it's weird.
It's so weird. So, like I say, it's just weird when it comes to lobbies. It's alright, but like I say, I'll just overfuel when I have to pit halfway into the race.
I'm still in 11th, that's alright, but I must be miles. Sorry, mate, you got no race whatsoever now because of me.
It's alright.
This is the worst race I've ever done on one of these.
Hey, mate, it's all part of the fun, and it's a learning curve for me to do this on Gran Turismo. So,
it's been a bit boring though as well. I've had no challenges because of it. No.
Well, you just don't know what's going to happen in the second stint.
Do you know what the worst thing about this is?
What's that?
I'm missing the Saints playoff final. I'm a Saints fan, right?
Yeah, good lad. I'm a Saints boy.
Oh yeah, good stuff, mate. I'm missing the semi-final for this.
Well, technically, so am I.
Yeah, I know. And now I've ruined your week.
No, you haven't, mate. It's all good, all good.
Don't tell me the score.
Right, guys.
I will shut the hell up and let stint.
Well, I'm going to be switching over, guys, onto my stint. So
I've got the fuel map.
There we go.
I'm not concentrating at all. Sorry, lads.
Right, so losing him.
But he's not.
We've got me going now, so it's literally not long now until I go, guys. So just it's going to be a bit stationary at the moment.
First few laps.
Done, Pastina Calder. It looks like he's got traction control on because
you done well, mate. I can't believe you went that amount of time without a problem.
7.5 seconds
on that
down.
Track.
Waiting. Brings it to the box. Car is stopped, and we're done. Now we chuck back to Wintergraves.
Turn down.
Wintergraves coming to the box. Stopped, and we are away for the next drivers. Thomas Batty now.
I'm just going to turn down the.
1 litre of fuel versus 3 and 0.
Just going to quiet that down a bit, guys.
Waiting. Oh, it feels like it takes forever. Coming into the box, and he has stopped and away. The next driver to go.
Oh, I'm on my final lap.
Yeah, no worries. I'm all ready.
That's huge.
Right, guys in chat, is everything right on your side? Is the audio fine? If you can still hear the commentary, that's fine. I just need to hear my engine.
Glimpse of not a veteran in position 5. Well done for a great stint. He will box now, 1 minute 9 off the lead to pass over to his teammate in the second stint, fully crossed arms, getting to the box. We see Yupe now 6 seconds down, unable to close the gap in the end. Made a couple of
I haven't even hit a single 59. That's ridiculous.
Just unable to close the gap.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. It's so weird. I can't explain it, mate. It's just.
Yeah, it's just. It seems like it's random. Lobby, each lobby to each other, you know. Like it's random.
After all the racing, I've never experienced it this extreme. Back end's been going. Just really weird. Maybe it's just me, but.
No, I don't think so.
But like I said, I haven't hit a single 59, and I hit 59s about at least 30-40% of the time.
Yeah.
When the fuel's at 50%.
Right, just waiting for Jack to come into the pits.
Oh, looks very cloudy in lobby 2.
Yeah, don't remind me, Jay.
And has stopped, and we see straight away 300 also stopped perfectly, almost in sync with their 5-10 gap.
No worries, man.
Hoggy, get ready.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
third last man to come into the box. He's stopped. His stint's done. Now everyone just waits.
I'm on the final straight.
Yep, no worries.
2 drivers. It's HighJack Paddy. He is on his 42nd lap. He'll box at the end of
Shut up,
lap.
Jacko.
2:14. Did he take a pit stop? Oh yes, because he was running out of fuel, wasn't he? Maybe, or he's had a crash. I'm not sure. Maybe he pitted on lap 40. We'll have to. Yeah, he's taking tyres, so he pitted on lap 40.
Go, and I'll go.
Fuel to get home, obviously, or potentially major damage that we did not see while we were following leaders. He enters the box, so highly unfortunate to have to pit on lap 40 and again on lap 42. But a very quick couple laps for him. Now
right, off we go.
Only 14 seconds ahead of AXL Group, who's still.
Good luck, mate.
Yo, cheers, buddy.
He brings it into the pit lane. We see HighJack Paddy will be coming into the box, getting it done, and he's stopped. His stint is over, and now we cut back to AXL
Jesus,
Group,
54 seconds behind.
Mistake, and it's cost him.
Well done, mate.
Nah, not well done, mate. I don't deserve any well done on that.
Yeah, most of
I'm very
that's where
disappointed.
consistency. No needed.
Stint 1 is complete. We are
Oh
now
no, my car's left.
2 with the second set of drivers. The live driver swaps are complete. Thank you all so
everyone's
much
left
for joining
anyway,
me,
so
6cc in Stint 1. And please enjoy the rest of the race with Jaeger and our second stint commentators.
Thank you. And we will continue now with full speed.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We're literally just getting a few final items.
Yeah, what a terrible race, mate.
No drama,
I didn't enjoy this one little bit, because I normally get, I'm pretty good at this track.
Yeah.
Like seeing me qualifying, and then this is just nightmare.
Yeah.
Terrible, really disappointed.
I can imagine how we feel, but it's not needed. The most of the laps you wear consistency and you bring it to the end. That's the important thing. I know you don't enjoy it now that much that you want, but
I can't believe I ran out of fuel though. And then I lost a bit of time because when I come out the pits, I kept it on level 6 on fuel save, and I was chatting, and I should have concentrated on the time.
Yeah,
I sort of gave in, but you forget you got a second person. Does that make sense? I have to remember that.
Well, I've gained the position, guys. I've gained the position. Someone just quit. I am 10th. Let's go.
Well, at least the pressure's off you, mate.
That was 56 seconds up the road, so let's see what I can do.
Just bring it home, mate.
Yeah. Right. Oh, I just don't want to crash.
I'm in 8th place.
I just don't want to crash.
So, Jack, it's just frustrating when you practice a lot for this, and then the lobby is such different to your lobbies, which you practice.
Yeah. Do you know what though? Practice is pointless for me, because when I was practicing, I first jumped on it with Scoots, and I got a 158, and I was getting 159s, and I never, during all that practice, I didn't get any quicker. I just stayed the same anyway, so it's weird.
Yeah, it's confusing.
But yeah, that was really disappointing. So inconsistent. And my first lap was my fault. I made a mistake, and I was being too soft. I was looking in my mirror, VR, on that fast bend because I didn't want to hit the other guy. And when I sort of come back to the main screen to look through the windscreen, I lost it. I went straight off, and I was like, oh, and then the back end skidded on the green bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens, mate. No worries.
Just easing myself in. Right, 1 second, Jacko. I'll try and sort that in the straight.
There we go. Oh, I should be a lot sounder. Apparently my dulcet tones are a little bit too low. But there we go. Everyone should be.
Right, this is one I'm not going to be saving.
You poor people.
This one could go in the bin.
Oh, damn, look at the weather.
Excuse me a moment there. See if we get a little bit of an onboard attack there. A little bit of cockpit.
No, because my mic was on the controller. For some reason it lowers it.
Sound at the moment, apparently my dulcet music tones can be heard, but in-game volume's not working. Whatever.
I should be in third gear for that one.
Stream and everything seems to be working hunky-dory, so we'll keep it going.
Sorry about the audio in the background because I didn't turn it off. I apologise, guys. You can hear them still. Hopefully the car will drain them out. No worries then, no worries. Oh, don't step.
Gathers it correctly. Back online, back away we go.
Sorry.
Running his race, plenty of fuel, tyres looking relatively young, a little bit warm there. I did notice on the previous stint races that the tyres were getting a little bit more worn out on the Jack on the rest of the field. So whether that's a car setup choice or just the nature of the actual car itself. Welsh great 27. Whoa, a massive battle here with Toto Wolff JD. Toto Wolff turn around the outside going to this corner now. Breaking hard next to the line. Got a super defensive running on Toto right in behind him. Chasing him down there. 2 tenths behind him. Yep, 2 tenths. A little bit understeer there. Cars are following each other pretty close, that has to be said actually, despite the wing of fuel level change. Pretty well. The measure of him. He's away. Right. Buxton GT, 10th position, fastest lap, very much competitive. He's gone fastest in sector 1. He's gone purple by about 600 per second there. So it's 53 seconds shy of Toto Wolff. He's got 16.7 second lead over Name, but able to do so. Really half an hour now. That's what 30 lead. Running his race, running down the field, keeping the tyres even with warm. Here's leading Turismo, 11th position, 20 seconds shy of Hoxton. Last position. BRT wanted to circulate and just making himself known. Himself out of any potential worries or troubles. Back to the front we go. Pretty consistent lap time. 59.1, 59.8, 3, 58, 59. Running his race, no issues whatsoever. Let's go through the race paces as they do. On track action. Right, so it's still the Ghost, and it's still Specs. Turn 1. Slightly older spec, obviously, as you can see, in historic racing. Still there, about 2 tenths up. That's the second of the race from that right out of 42. The attacking. Super air pressure over by the inside. Nice bit of free air tone, save some fuel down the main straight, or potentially make a manoeuvre on it. It's too early to see what the strategy is going to play out. Most of the cars should be able to do this race with one stop onto the varying time. So the fuel level one should be absolutely hardly pushing what is saving. Now for the Ghost, if he's going to be doing a one-stop strategy, it's all hypothetical.
Ah, shit.
Save a couple of laps of the field, potentially undercut. Fast in, fast out, that means some position. Half of the lead at the moment. Specs have got 40 seconds shy of start. harder, isn't it? Excuse me, I've got a terrible break through. No, I'll give that a second. Let's go with this hard. Chasing it down, 7 tenths behind. That time's pretty consistent. I wonder whether he's just settling in a bit of a free air. Pretty sure it should be the rev gauge. He's burning the rev counter. All of the beats. Fourth gear, he's not upshifting over. We don't get the previous seat what the engine maps are, so potentially same time. There we go. Right, so DCT and race team. DCT, incredible. Currently running in second position there. 30-second show. Check it. It's absolutely run off.
Damn it.
Race team arena. Fastest lap at 2 minutes flat. Comparatively to a 1:59.4 for DCT. Incredible. High speed. Belting on that high speed. Incredible honest, that's for sure. Not losing too much ground to it. Yeah. Let's see if anything else. Start. Not sure. What's the normal bar? There's definitely running his own race. It's a Shire team. Unfortunately, steps. Also the first stint, hasn't it? First one. There's a car a lot more bunched together, whereas there's definitely a lot more spread out. Doing their own thing. A couple of people are paired up, but not even too. Hello! Hello, how are you, my friend? Are you well? Yes.
Shall we?
Oh, come on!
Quite new to streaming with PC and stuff, and to transfer voice through different channels and all that stuff.
Yeah,
it's a bit tricky, but yeah. So it's solid now. So good. How good you. So now let's focus on the race, right?
Indeed.
What's the situation?
Right, so we have top to down. We got Schechter 1055, absolutely checked out. He's decided right, so he's done it. About 31 seconds clear at second place. DCT incredible. Pretty much again, his own race. Got Race Team Marino in third. Yes, Ghost and Specs 94. They've been actually back about the last 5 or 6 laps. They've been wondering where the Ghost will go. You sit behind, save a little fuel, get himself I've had enough of doing it, so we're back at him now. Always to be touching there. great. And Daxus. Daxus? Dax, I think might be easier, wouldn't it? Daxus, yeah. Chasing down now. We've got 2 tons behind him. Then up into Road Rouge, going to try and slingshot around it.
Quite a bit too late there.
You can see one's camera just coming to view there, so he's already lapping up to a nice position. That's how fast he's going. If you just checked out. Yeah, crazy. Right into the places. 7. How you pronounce that? Leah Bacteria? Yeah. Yep. Something. Yeah. Either way, it's fine. Yeah, he's doing his thing. Loads of fuel. Tyres are good. Yeah, it's fine. We've got PRT Walter. He's starting a few laps behind, actually. He's not entirely sure what they did with PRT Walter. Disconnected the first stint, so they could retry. But yeah, weekend. Best. This lap was about 6 minutes long. Ghost. Fantastic. Still going to be pricing for the duration. Back 13 out of 42. That was the first stint. I saw that. That was on the run. Good company in chat and good broadcast. So we tried that and then some technical issues. We are learning. Oh, big wiggle. Cars now. Ducking behind and trying to catch up again. Oh, there you go. It's Liam at first, first. Oh, there we go.
Damn it.
There we go. It's Liam at first.
Right, hoggy mode. Let's do this. The vibrations on the steering wheel in his car is giving my hand pins and needles.
Yeah, we have to cover those battles that are on track at the moment. So usually in those endurance races, we also do it after a couple of hours racing. Maybe approaching the 3rd hour. Yeah, give it a race. Specs have got a little bit more days, some dirty tires.
Ah, damn it.
Very northern tip of Scotland.
Right.
Here we go.
There we go. Scottish boy. Days.
Right, guys, do you think I can catch up to Jax? In 34 seconds now. Do you think I can catch him?
Always so humbled that the man himself, yes, racing.
I think it's great that he's taking the time out away from, you know, from the racing, from the wife, you know, from Susie and the little baby and the kid. Exactly.
Right, let's wrap this lap off. Hello, Billy, mate. Thank you for subscribing, buddy. Welcome along. $29. Come on. We catch them. We catch them, guys. Get off that green shit.
Jack did a no stop, yeah.
Freeload no stop.
You believe it or not?
Wow.
But I don't think it's very good.
The offset tyre degradation is marginal at best, I think. It's, well, I suppose, I think it's quick up and check it. It's got probably enough paper.
So small mistake.
Yeah, I noticed that.
That lead. Scott?
American in the previous stint. Fastest.
Speed Hunter. Yes.
Yeah, I saw he got some damage in that. And he got damage again from the back side. So that was, yeah, I can imagine the red mist descended from the shimmering floor like that.
Oh, hello.
game decides. So
yeah, well, yeah, this is true actually. I mean, Star has been known to throw up a little bit of weather once and twice. Change things up a little.
On the podium at the moment. Usually the go-to car if we are not running like Daytona or Le Mans or Monza. Always one of the best. Also big tracks.
Yeah, so they're not hanging around, are they?
Not at all. So everything below 2 minutes is pretty fast, in my opinion. Whatever. Wind is not too bad.
Shit! Sorry, guys.
watched the P10 did a 158.7.
Yes.
And then a 203 of 180. Up and down. Getting up to P9 at least.
Yeah, you think it'll be able to take that speed. Again, 9.3 again, so it's quite an offset between the two. Well, yep.
Look into it, yeah. Last thing we saw in all times did actually work. It's not. Besides to stay out.
So I would have tried a no stop, but no one.
Painful towards the end.
Yeah. Mercedes going to do it then. Coming in and going forward. He's going around again. Another rotation. That's it. That's a nice manoeuvre, that was very impressive. Nice Dax down to the back end of that car.
Ooh, so far so good, guys.
Yeah, those times.
Hope you're enjoying this, guys. Thought I'd been quiet.
That's the best thing, is to bin those off, I think.
Yep.
So they're not looking too good. 1.5 seconds already to Oxford News. Quite up the way.
We'll see if they both pit now and Texas with the fuel advantage.
Fox coming in. Dax to go around again. Try another lap. That's going to work out. Very accurate, shall we say. Yeah.
And as we assume that Stewart's could check some bad cuts afterwards. Especially the Australian section.
Yeah, that's it. Found ourselves Mr. Dax again.
Just 18 seconds, so even now with the Dax is winning.
Hey, Queasy. Sorry, mate. I just read your message, mate. I hope you're good. I'm hunting down Dax.
It's coming down hand over fist at the moment, so I don't know really. Whoa! Massive tank slack there. It's lovely though. Oh, it's definitely, yeah, it's feeling it. The tyres are definitely a lot more worn out than it was before. Good. Van Dorst in the chat saying, come on Dax, man. All the encouragement.
Am I, Billy? Oh, okay, well, I'm just going to keep going, man. I'm just going to keep going. Hopefully I might get Toto Walker. I don't think he's pitted either. Ah, come on.
Towards the end of the race for P3, I think.
Just keep me posted, Billy, mate. Thank you. Oh, shit. Go, 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 go. Come on. What is Drax doing though? That's what I don't get. He fuel saving to the end. Go, 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 go! 159.1, come on, go quicker. Ah!
Especially on the camel. Yeah. A couple of times.
Yeah, he's in the straight line. Laps to do it.
154.6. What a lap! Fair play. I don't think I'm going to get that, guys. That's a demon of a lap.
Yeah, that's a thing. Wow.
What a lap.
What was the fastest lap we had on the previous stint? 57s?
No, we think 58 or 5.
Wow.
And whole time yesterday was a
Jesus. That's, so. He's lost it now. There you go. 58. Slow lap. Jesus, cool. Yeah. Donkers. Yeah. Gunning through as well. It's pace now. Right. Discussion in the chat about the DCT guy get a bit of rocket fuel on that one. I think it's something that's it's something. I think they had something before the race. Down the straight. What's going to happen? Next corner.
Has Toto pitted? Well, I might have P8 then, if that's right, Billy. If it is a mandatory pit, he has to pit, doesn't he?
Still on track to catch towards the end.
Oh, he doesn't have to pit, right, I get you. So it must be, he's got to start saving fuel soon.
It's weird, it's sort of when you're chasing something, you can see that you have to give you kind of 10 seconds or something, just seeing somebody inside slowly creep up.
He ain't going to make it to the end. How is Drax 24 seconds behind me already? 12 laps to go. Come on.
All of the drivers.
Yeah.
But definitely some of them.
They might be on hard. Well, I say if they're on hard tires, they won't be going quick either.
Set up myself actually. It's a bit. I don't know. You almost need to stick with it too long. The threshold for speed will take it a lot higher.
Too much, too much. He's 2 seconds slow. I don't know if I'm going to catch him in time, am I? Just keep me, just keep me posted, Billy. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate your helping, mate. Actually, I need to start fuel saving a little bit. I might not make it. Ah, messed up.
Flags are waving, I think Shakespeare wants that. Yeah, he's darting around in the background there, trying to get his attention. There you go, that's horrible, these things, aren't they?
That Porsche.
No, oh, okay, buddy. Shit!
So
that was me.
At least within 1 second.
Jesus Christ.
But could be up to 2 seconds.
Chill, going to first. I didn't mean to go into first. Mr. Gears and panicked. Am I really? Wow. Well, I'm hoping I'm doing my team proud if they're watching. Did they actually cost me that much time? I lost a couple of seconds.
Oh, there you go. See, he's actually. Where is he?
Yeah, he's in a different.
Yeah.
That's a question.
You got access to the closer, top of my route now, less than a second. Right. The closest it's been so far this race. Has he got enough to do it? Oh, there's going to be a lunge from there. Yeah, it's class.
Not yet.
It's coming. Yep.
Is Toto battling in front? Are you right? I can't see better. I'm got really concentrated. I thought you'd be staying.
No, it's like just get into what race
Okay. No, it's not really straight on this track. Why? But I've only got like a few laps to go. Quickly, go, 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 go. Oh yeah, bloody hell. Alright, no, alright, no worries, I'll be done soon. Yeah, no worries, Billy.
It's close, it's close, it's close. Get out the inside. Side by side. Oh, the engine back out.
I'm so we had that then.
Yeah. So we are all underestimating the
yes.
time of the Porsche.
Yeah, so
round 2.
Yep, round 2.
3, I don't know.
Yeah. Fair play to Marino for keeping it back. He's obviously feeling the pressure. He's holding it back. Keeping it in play. Run up for the middle. Pace. Yeah, he's hunting it down, isn't he?
Couldn't find a way to get past Marino for now. But this is what we are racing for.
Oh, I can't do anything with the audio, I'm sorry guys.
Like,
I know it's gone quiet, my
cross the line.
controller's gone.
To go. That's better run through the bus stop this time.
I'll try and sort it out in a second.
Keeps that gap.
Yeah. Just a slight outside view. Just want to see how it looks. Oh, so close.
That's a bit better.
But this time struggled with a massive run out of Lasso.
Yeah, he's got a really good chance on this one. 6/10 into Eau Rouge.
Better than last time, I think.
Yep.
With that speed he carries.
He's going to go left or right?
Now. It will be close again into the Brickers into Lecco. Again, not close enough.
No, he's not doing it. Oh, I've already thought it's a little bit of a lunge. Oh, it's just a long way off. 38, only got a couple of laps to go. I thought he'd go for that then, I really did. He's going to make this manoeuvre soon, I say, because we're going to be not going to be able to handle this much longer. So we needed to make this manoeuvre probably more than he does.
At that point now, it was looking twice at least for a late move into Lecombe down the camera straight, but didn't feel comfortable to make a clean pass, so that's why it's better.
I think Marino might have the measure of him now. He knows sort of got an idea of what he's going to try. Unless he's setting him up maybe. He's going to try to throw him a dummy or something potentially.
Everything else on track is quite spaced out, so you know I'm not missing anything else. Scheckter still leading 41 seconds out of Incredibile, another
yeah, I think so, mate. I was just invited to join this team with TCR Sonic to help them out, and they want me to join. So this is my first race with my teammate Jack, who did the first stint, and now I'm doing the second.
Another 40 seconds, and Walter in P12.
With 4 laps to go.
Still hanging in there. Hopefully they can finish the race.
Oh no! Star Cruise!
Oh,
Jesus
big
Christ.
moment. nearly crashed into the barrier.
That was absolutely mad, that was. How the hell he didn't hit the wall on that one, I don't know. Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
Nearly 3 seconds now, the gap. Can Starcruit recover? Close that gap again.
Yeah. I don't know what Germany is for flipping out that was close, but yeah, that was...
oh, yeah.
That was there, wasn't it? Jesus. Oh, wow. Marino's going to be thinking, oh, thank God I can get a break for finally. Take a breath. Right, let's see where we were. So everyone else said pretty much spaced out. You're right, actually. I think the next closer one was Welsh Great, 8.9 seconds behind Specs. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I'll say
that is very, very low.
I'm completely new to this and everything, so please listen to Billy because he's involved in this and I'm not. And I'm like I say, I'm just learning, getting myself involved with the team.
40. That's got to be some. Let's have a look at these rev counts. See there's got to be some fuel saving now, surely.
Yeah.
3. Well, not massively, to be fair. Still red line in it. Oh no, yeah. Might turn the engine down, maybe.
Could be just okay.
Yeah, well, they'd know better than us, I suppose, wouldn't they? Well, better than me, anyway.
they have access to their fuel computer.
Yeah.
Thing, so we don't see it on the broadcast, unfortunately. So we just have to guess what the actual amount of fuel remaining will be. Judging the other cars, so the Schecter now just started with the red
just come into it as a
fuel symbol flashing, but he should be fine with that. And it can get close again. Look at that. Starcruit 2 seconds. Gained another second on Marino in the last lap.
Fast and where are we? Second one inside. So it throws me. Look, the camera angle throws me a little bit sometimes, but depending on where we are on the track. So yeah, so 1.6 seconds. He's going to have to be mega aggressive now if he wants to take that position. Now he's just going to have to send it and just basically say, right, Mr. Marino, if we're going to have an accident, it's going to be on you, not me. Just stick your car somewhere and see what happens. Yeah. Let's see what we can see.
Gap between P6 and P7 under 7 seconds.
Yeah, I thought it was coming down. Oh, wondering whether Specs is going to
2 laps to go.
Yeah, it's fuel. Welsh has got a ton of fuel. He's absolutely fine. Whereas Specs, not so much. It should be okay. Should be okay with that one. Let's see if that this
It is so. It's the penultimate lap, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. We're nearly there. Schecter with.
Oh, that was nerve-wracking. That was.
Incredible consistency. Didn't see any 2-minute lap.
Jesus. He's just taking the piss. Oh, dear.
Also incredibly great pace as well, but now really low on fuel.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, he's very low on fuel.
45 seconds. The gap to Marino should be safe.
Yeah.
Also Welsh here in P7 doing a hell of a job there, driving that Jag. It's correct, and I think one more lap could possibly get that P6, but they are a lap down already, so they just have get to do.
Yeah, unless he's unless Toto's got a really short, you know, or run out of fuel.
See,
yeah, he's resting.
As soon as we.
I can't do anything about it, guys. 7 seconds. I've got to try and catch up.
Like now,
in 2 laps, that's 7 seconds a lap. I can't do it.
Himself a drink or something, you know, petting the cat, or just writing a book or something. Just something else to keep himself busy, really, you know.
Yeah.
Bit of stonking drive.
Incredibile is starting the final lap. Welch EP7 starting the final lap. Marino 1.5 seconds again to Star Groot.
Yeah.
Approaching the final sector now, coming through Stavelo. And there's a bit of lap traffic ahead. Toto Wolff going wide.
Oh, that's not going to be good
getting out of the way.
Not really.
Oh no!
Yeah.
A little bit of contact. I don't know. Or was it lag or?
I think it might have a little bit of lag.
Desync. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be.
Definitely
Okay.
cost Marino 2 to 3 tenths. Here comes also Star Groot. Oh, what's Toto Wolff doing?
My final lap. I can't do anything. No. Oh, because he's crossed the line.
So 1.7.
Got not 9 seconds, but is he saving fuel? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get him still.
Welch down to 5.3 seconds on the final lap. That's probably too much. And Schecter's coming round through Blanchimont, heading into the bus stop.
Here he comes. More corners to
What
go.
a performance today.
Yeah. Dominating.
That 61 car dominating. Christina and Schechter, well done.
Well, there you go. He finally got his 2-minute lap time as well. There you go. You can say he completed it now. You get all the times in. DCT.
Coast finish in P5. Alright, so the number 62 also coming round. Stavelo heading into Blanchimont. Will they make it on fuel? They don't have any fuel remaining.
I'd say he's just about run out. I think he might have to just breathe out over the line. Don't want to hit the brakes too much. You need the momentum.
Sorry everyone. I thought.
Oh, he spun.
He spun. Oh, he spun.
He hasn't finished.
Too early. Incredibly, he hasn't finished. No, collects some damage.
Oh no!
It was too early. As he breaks it, he crosses the line in P2.
Ooh.
And Marino and Stargroot 8.9 separates those two drivers coming around.
I did my best, guys.
Well. Will we see a run?
I did my best.
I don't know.
Marino defend. It looks like 1 second.
It's going to be a late lunge, a hell of a late lunge.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Marino's going to be very cooperative if he does from there. That's no, he couldn't possibly, could he?
I really thought I was gonna do that one, guys. Right.
Keep it steady. Don't spin it. Crossing line, and Marino finishes in P3, just ahead of Stargroot in P4.
Here comes Toto Wolff.
Toto P8 and Hodgson in P9. Final driver.
There we go.
Cross.
I did my best, guys. I hope you enjoyed that.
Race done. Well done, everyone.
Well done indeed. So let's have a look at the
congratulations.
I put cheers.
GT7 classified results are as follows.
Put on 10th Avenue.
Schechter 1055 comes home in first position.
Thank you. I tried my best for the team. I hope everyone enjoyed that.
Team Marino for third. BFR Star Group 46 for fourth.
Just
Ghost NL.
check this out now before I end the stream.
492 for sixth. Welsh Great 27 for seventh. Toto Wolff JP for eighth position. Then we got ninth position is Hogston DT. 10th is Me Daxus. 11 is Liam Tharuso. And 12th is PRT Walter 784. There we go.
Third quick overall. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yes, I will.
I think I could have gone a bit quicker, but I thought I was starting to push it a bit too much and started to lose focus a little bit because I was.
We'll just go to.
But
we'll just have the results up while we do the interviews. There we go. Right. Okie dokie then. Let's see. So. Right. So I'll be back in 1 second.
But I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Doing all right. I'm still coping over the fact that my second driver was asleep.
Well, that happens.
Patiently waiting in the interviews and also for your driver.
I had one of my
Right, let's
teammates.
go quickly switch over to see speak to Jack, our teammate.
It just didn't happen.
Oh dear. Well, it's
unfortunate.
Yeah, what happened? So was it just literally he just fell asleep, didn't want to know, done?
Oh no,
He
just left now.
It was not until the second stint has started, I was free. I called him and he's like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well,
but I consider it to be good fortune that this happened during a historic race. If it happened during a points race, we'd be a little bit more miffed with him.
Yeah, that's understandable. That's actually, yeah.
Oh.
So we've got some questions I want to ask you, obviously, post-race interview, if you don't mind us doing it. So
yeah, totally do.
Yeah.
We are prepared for
we are prepared, yes. So, so how do you feel that the fuel and how much fuel you saved? Do you reckon it was deliberate, or was it just sort of happened, or what? Do you want to expand on that?
Obviously, as we all know, the R92 CP is probably the most efficient out of like the 4 cars or the 4 or 5 cars that we had for selections.
Ooh.
We got fortunate that we actually managed to secure an R92 CP. I did not attempt to save any fuel. Okay. I was balls to the wall the entire race.
Nice.
Good one.
Okie dokie. Right, so what else have we got on this? Apparently, so we've already covered what happened to your co-driver, unfortunately, about the last stint and everything. So how do you feel about the old powerful Nissan? Was it good, bad, indifferent? Did the old nostalgia hold up, or was it a bit sort of a wily old goat, as it were?
The car was all right. Obviously it's a sledgehammer in the straights. There's no denying that at all. But
we saw that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also, and I don't know if it's ironic or if it's deliberate. We have now picked Nissan for 3 ERF races.
Okay.
All 3 races. We've gone with the number 12 Calsonic Skyline. We've gone with the 2018 GTR, and now we have an R92.
Well, like there's a sponsorship deal incoming, right?
I was just thinking that, yeah.
Look at that.
Just keep an eye out for our 24-hour livery. Is all I can say.
Nice.
Cool.
I don't want to release any secrets yet.
Okay.
No, that's cool. We'll keep an eye for that.
Oh, again, it's this ended it now. So.
General impression: do you like driving Pro C cars?
I love driving these cars. Obviously, they're a huge handful. But this was actually my first ERF race with my full rig.
Nice. Okay.
I secured myself a Thrustmaster. I actually drove the entire stint with an H-pattern shifter. So really? I was fully involved with this car.
Nice.
That's very nice, actually. How were you run? Did they hold up all right? You weren't tired or anything like that?
Yeah, the rig held up all right. Actually, I had a bit of a malfunction where my pedals came unsecured during the first half of my stint. During my pit stop, I had to get out of my rig, secure it, and get back in and locked in before I got out of the pits.
Jesus.
That's pretty on the job.
That's the worst thing, isn't it? Worst thing for anyone after a race or in the middle of a race.
As well as going off.
Yeah. Did you test any other car before, or did you stick?
Before we definitely wanted to go with the Sauber because it was just in general better handling, but it was harder on fuel, harder on tires. And when we tried to submit for a Sauber, we got kicked back. They're like, nope, they're all taken. Like the Italians.
Yep.
But we're pretty I am pretty happy with the Nissan, how it performed.
Give me a wish bag.
Nice one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I don't think we've got any more.
Bears and
I
Nans.
think that's pretty much covered just about everything in that, actually. Yeah. So yeah. Any thoughts on the next race coming up?
For the Nürburgring?
No, because I picked up the cake.
We got both of our teams.
I picked up the cake, and that's when Mum was like, "Oh, you dumped it."
Actually.
So I'm guessing no, unless it's in the boot. But I don't think it's in the boot.
Impressions on making a second team for the Nürburgring race, and yeah, we have 8 guys who are ready to race.
Yeah, I'll go and get it.
Right, so you got
plenty of tough competition.
Right, guys, that is going to be me for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Like I said, a bit different for a Sunday night. Trying this, I actually had a lot of fun, and so I'll try and get the audio a bit better. We'll do my best anyway. Because I like listen to the commentary as well, to hear what everyone else is doing while I'm doing my stint. Also, I will try next time we have an endurance race on GT. I will get another video. When I go into my stint, I'll have a little screen here so you can still see other people's racing as well. And everything. So, like I said, it was a rush job. I did my best. Just didn't have enough time. But I hope you enjoyed it and everything. So yeah, right, enjoy yourself, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow for the new daily races. Take care, guys. Have a good one. There you go.